A show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to be impressed with the all-round capabilities of this guy, Mateo Kovacic. The Croatian really is one of the best central midfielders around. He does work best in a midfield three, I would say, but he's not really someone who can play as a single pivot. He'll be busy breaking lines once he...
And Sola! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Aguero! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, well, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Ferdinand picks it up from the goal kick. Zola. Looking for options for movement. Kovacic. Can he get it through? That's been cut out, well played. Serginho. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now this could be a chance. Williams. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Aguero, never out of the action for very long. Sola. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kovacic. Now it's Williams. He has found the way through. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get this time, surely! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Ronaldinho. Floated through. Alexander-Arnold. And Jamal. A probing pass. Now the ball in. Schmeichel claims it without any fuss. Can he get on the end of this? Ronaldinho wants to run onto this. Nico Williams. Well, that has not gone well. Baresi. Zola does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Steaming on, and Zola! Poetry! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. Well, that's great. Can he finish? Oh, they could be caught out here. Sola!
Sabe o que é? Você pode só saber de nada onde é que estava. Aí viu que negócio que puxou.
A da facada.
Foi da facada aí. Começou a vomitar e ficou fraco de novo aí. Fraco não, é que tinha
Ronaldinho plays it in.
É tipo isso que ele...
Depois sentir que o corpo dele já estava...
Jamal. Nico Williams. That is a great pick out. And this is Aguero. He's picked his way through. It's Aguero!
Caso ele...
Ronaldinho. Zola. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zola. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Tries to play it through. Knocks it into space. Look at the Zola! And it's there! Pomp, panache, and passion. This a man full of it all. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one
falou
went in.
aqui.
He
Cara,
ran himself into trouble there, free kick
Foi
given
enganado.
away. It's a pretty loose pass.
esse cara olhou pra ele, aí ele tem aquela cara reta de baby, né? Cara fechado.
Ferdinand,
O cara pensou que era ele mesmo.
Kovacic.
Tá.
and it's
Só
Aguero.
quem vai saber isso aí, olha lá, se souber.
Jamal,
É ele.
now he's off and running. Zola, that has ended up in no man's land. And it's half-time.
Esse cara que vai
Well, the
abraçar
mood
ele.
in the two camps
Faca no
couldn't be
barriga
more
dele.
different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Ai que volte, né? O cara morreu
Barcelona
sem
absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Gabriel cuts it out. And here's Aguero. Oh, that's a key interception. Threads one in. Aguero. Real chance!
De novo,
And the
complicou
ball's
aonde?
come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Aguero. No way through there. Messi. Nico Williams.
Responde essa bolachinha aí, hein?
Aguero.
Ele
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Varane is the guilty party there.
Bom, você completa umas coisinhas guardadas.
And it's Gerrard. Barcelona, the only team in this, 3-0 already. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Hullet. Zola. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and that's gone loose. And claimed it back swiftly. Shapes to shoot! And how did he not make it fall?
Mas ele aperreia até ele conseguir as costas dele, ficar pro lado, ó.
Peter, it certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Kovacic. And Aguero. Aguero. Oh, this is a very good run. Varane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Zola. Messi. Nico
Ah, o
Williams.
gol, é?
In with the challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Vai comigo. Aceitar o motivo. Ficar assim, 10 anos. Não, vou ter 40 já. 40? 46, não tinha 10. Tô velho já. Parece ser revelho.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Oh,
Serginho.
That's going in strongly.
Nicely weighted ball. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's in on goal. It's Memphis Depay!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ronaldinho proves just a little bit too strong. Kovacic. Oh no. Now it's Memphis Depay. Shifted it to the flank. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. That's a decent clearance.
Barcelona really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking for the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, what has happened here? Mbappe. And it's Kovacic. He won't be happy with that one. Oh no, running with intent. Oh, some astute defending there. And he's had it nicked away. Well, they've got it again. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. He's through here, and it's made its way to him. And this is Zola. And he is Zola! He's kept it out just.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Ronaldinho plays it short.
Yeah.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? Gabriel did well to stay calm there. And he shoots! And again! And he's following up! Always going over the top. That's going wide left. Vieira does well to get it back. Great vision. Nice intercept. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
No.
Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Zola, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, thanks to Jim.
Uma borboleta nesse instante. Cadê o teu? Ai,
Ele nem respondeu essa não.
e saber. E aquele do livro? Nem sabe que o amarelo estava lá. Só tinha um amarelo lá, e é teu, porque o homem levou o dele. O dele não, da morte mesmo. Ai, ai. Meu. Pega o meu. A mãe não sofreu da Copa do Brasil.
Vou pegar o futuro do Flamengo.
Até Flamengo, né? Libertadores. Rodou pelo adormecido. Se tiver uma caixa, se tiver a caixa aí, que dorme. Onde esse papelão aí, esse daquela cama tava bolada, eu botar aqui quando eu fui pegar ele dentro, dormindo. Papel do peguei de novo. Nani! Nani!
Passo ruim pra ele.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
No, that's been intercepted. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Played out wide. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Koundé, foot in. Ronaldinho has given away a free kick. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Now it's Messi. Great vision. And Hullet! Goal! Barcelona! And with that, he becomes a member of the exclusive 300 Club.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Koundé. Now that looks a decent ball. Ronaldinho, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Batistuta finds himself offside. Oh, just skips past his man. Aimed beyond the defence. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Good determined running there, but not back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was facing.
Applies the finish! Vieira. Zola. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. He is just caressing the ball. Zola! Oh, that is outstanding!
Ele pega aí.
Sumptuous finish, an
Eu vou fazer
absolute joy.
cuidar aí, que ele passa
A
de
quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Barcelona
Também lá
are
tá dominando aí, viu?
2-0 up.
É,
Well, now's
pois
the
é.
time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And it's Kaka. Oh, that's well spotted. Half an hour played now. Baresi. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Batistuta. Ronaldinho. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Eu entendi que ele falou antes, Batistuta.
Silvestre cuts it out. Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Catrina. Catrina. Pega.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that has put paid to that.
Pega.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
Pega.
That pass has been well intercepted. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Tries to play it through. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Ronaldinho.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's been
Isso aí
shifted
que
off
é
it.
difícil de fazer, né? Fácil, né?
Aguero.
Agora acabou, né?
And here's Zola. Shot could be on. The most accurate pass. Knocks it into space.
Esse peixinho aí. Tá vendo? É fresco, você?
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Any
Bastante
opinion you'd
traído.
like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Out towards the flank. Played in. Last-ditch defending, but that...
E o campo.
E o Gordo chegou de São Paulo hoje. Ele vai organizar. A gente começar no próximo fim de semana aí, sábado e domingo. Ele vai fazer a tabela certinha, vai mandar o link para vocês, criar o grupo. Ele não mexeu hoje porque ele chegou hoje já de madrugada, tava bem dormindo o dia todo.
Aí sim.
Isso é top, com o aplicativo e tudo.
Too strong, too smart. Pull it. Well, that has not gone well. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, that's fabulous. Nuno Mendes. So what can they make of this? So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Ronaldinho.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And the through ball. Messi has it out wide and in space. And a chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Varane makes the interception. Pull it. Messi. Mohamed Salah is in a really good position out wide. Kaka. Now, what about a counter-attack?
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Baresi. And it's Ronaldinho. In with the challenge. Marquez gets across to intercept that. Now it's Messi. Kaká. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho powering forward here. Now it's Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that is expertly dealt with. Barcelona have reclaimed it. And he's intervened well there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. He's found a way through. That's not going far. Batistuta! They want to be quick to recover this.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Messi. And this is Ronaldinho. Tries to thread one through. And this is Mohamed Salah. Ronaldinho. He might... He's having a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Ronaldinho clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
And this is Zola. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He has found the way through. Threads one in. Chance, surely! Oh, good finish.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Barcelona cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Batistuta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And Zola! Oh, he's been caught on a decent chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And here's Messi. Silvestre does well to get it back.
Might want to be careful there.
Varane gets over and intercepts. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Roberto Carlos kept it up. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans.
E aí, meu amigo, dá notícia, não deu notícia. Os caras estão tudo doidos aqui, já perdendo pelo grupo, pelo campeonato.
Oi. Minha foi que abriu que esse menino abre e não fecha. Vou quebrar as pernas. Eu não sei o que você tá fazendo. O que é isso? Como é que você não tem uma cor vermelha, uma cor vermelha? Onde na minha casa você vai?
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The Eternal City embraces this massive sea of blue which has flooded across the Olympico. It's hard to convince yourself there's another team involved. We're up and running then.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Vieira. Now it's Dani Olmo. Aguero for Olise. Lazio have a free kick. It's a good 35 yards out, this. Too close for comfort. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Baresi. Dani Olmo. Bellingham. In with the challenge. And it's Messi. Threads one in. Great ball if he can get there. Serginho. Now it's Aguero. He's under a lot of pressure there. Serginho! That's good play. Vieira. There they go, hunting in packs. Ronaldinho charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, super find. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's picked it up out wide. He's picked his way through. He's in a great position here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vieira. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Aguero. Dani Olmo really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Aguero. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He is just caressing a decent chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Vieira. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Bellingham. Looking to play him in.
Tá difícil isso aí. Parece
Dani Olmo, and it's Bellingham. Just eases him off the ball. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Bellingham is seated in a good position here. Now it's Pele, and he's being shifted off it.
Pele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Dani Olmo, and here's Aguero. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Pele. Oh, easy pickings there. Serginho gets on his bike and on the move.
vai ficar bonito, hein?
Great vision. He's Mbappe!
Bicho.
Oh, Lazio! And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the...
And that is all they have time for. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Barcelona currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Okay.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho looking to be a menace in the final third. Vieira. Now Mbappe. Zola. Vieira. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's Hullet. Roberto Carlos is in a really good position out wide. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Aguero. And it's made its way to him. Now he's running away. It's Aguero!
Já sabia disso aí não, viu?
And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Lazio with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that is expertly dealt with. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. No, he's not going to get any further than that. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Serginho. That is good alertness. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Hullet looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Can he get it through? Olise. Zola going forward. Zola. Oh, that's fabulous. Applies the finish! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
The perfect tackle. He's been superb. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he shoots!
Der pro time ganhar é dano.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Solar. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Ronaldinho.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
The less said about that pass, the better.
Tempo, não tem que perder ninguém.
Que tempo, não deu muita coisa.
Então, 12 anos depois.
Aí, passou muito tempo aí, bem que agora.
Eita vez.
And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Na primeira vez, eu fui ver.
Desai. Burmo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, well measured. And Burmo.
Ó, a diferença.
Pull it.
Ela botou a academia.
Zola.
Eu me sinto pra agora. Aí é aquela fase que fica com
Defending was strong and firm. Burmo. Now it's Aguero. He's found a way through. Aguero driving forwards. Vieira. And that is as far as it goes. Performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin.
Sim, a mulher. Hein? Deixa eu ser. Criança preferida pode ser atingida por caminhão. Se eu puder, fica querendo atravessar ali.
Ixi, Laura, a roda baiana, né? Laura é a mais feia da escola, que eu fiquei sabendo. Uma Como ela vai ser mais feliz da escola?
Primeirona tá difícil.
Rapaz, moço, eu tava com a sequência boa. 6 vitórias seguidas, aí depois perdi 4 seguidas, aí ganhei 2, aí agora perdi essa outra. É doido, hein? Tem um jogo aqui, esse jogo que eu perdi aqui agora aqui, eu dei um chute no gol. O time do cabo nem treinador não tinha. Headcap do cão. Não passava a bola no jogo pesado. É doido. Tá difícil, ó. Mas vou buscar ela, não tô nem vendo.
Aí é triste.
Se tu vê as 4 seguidas que eu perdi, só teve uma que eu mereci perder mesmo, que o cara era bom mesmo. Mas os outros, o time era mais ruim, os cabos mais ruim. Um gol que não tinha nada a ver. É doido, acaba desanima, ó.
Os
Aí eu
jogos
venci.
tão pesados em SM.
Aí eu peguei. Venci, tinha vencido 6, parece, seguida. Aí perdi 4. Aí ganhei 2, agora perdi essa outra. Pelo menos pra deixar a pontuação que eu tava com 1.600 e cacetado. Não sei que diabo é esse meu time só sentado pra baixo. Toda essa porra aqui que dá pra fazer. Olha o time dos caras aqui, quer ver? É fraco. Olha o time dos caras aí, eu ainda perco um time desse. Olha esse mano aí. Ah, não.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to
Mas
lock
das 4 que eu
horns.
perdi,
This
por
is football
3 que
at
eu tô
its
tentando jogar com o
finest.
Ibrahimovic e não saía nada.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central
Tentando jogar com o
characters
Ibrahimovic,
who are
nada, não
ready
saía
now
nada,
to
não fez
perform.
nada. Agora deu mesmo, viu?
So it's away we go then. Well, now here's Adriano, quite an enigma. That probably
Eu
best.
vi tulpando ele kkkk.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Prestou não, o PV dele não prestou
Now
não.
it's Diaz. Referee's given a throw. And here's Diaz. Now it's Bergkamp.
Aí não, é
Shapes to
molecagem.
shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Zola. Yamal running with intent. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Zola. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Mbappe. Akanji proves too
Falta,
strong.
não tem não.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity
Jogo
to
feio
turn.
esse aqui, viu?
Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. But it's Ronaldinho.
Tá esperto, esse cara aqui é
Great
absurdo.
defending, strong and determined.
Agora lascou mesmo, viu? Ah, vou tomar o gol, mesmo que tá vendo. Ah, as setinhas, as barrinhas lá, 2 barrinhas. Tá jogando de 8 ainda agora. Espero que seja a conexão dele, que é a minha. Finalmente, ganhei do mundo. As que me roubaram. Tua mãe não tá aqui não, sua mãe saiu. É sempre assim, não muda. É uma coisa estranha que eu nunca senti. O amor e a paixão jogando flechas em mim. Não, mas tá ruim a
Rapaz,
internet, que
eu
é.
tenho conta aqui, país, região, tal Japão. Ganhei um giro grátis nos shows time do Japão.
Rapaz, tu faz uma conta do Japão, vou te falar, viu? Tô dando conta nem das contas do Brasil.
KKKK.
Ah, não gosto desse rumo nem não. Testa ele aqui mesmo. Me ver o que é que dá. Ah não. Só amarrar eu de ir. Só amarrar eu de não sei pra onde ela foi não. É o time dos caras. E tu gosta de gastar dinheiro, hein? Do outro mesmo, esse é do outro.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography,
Yeah,
the
but-
camaraderie. The
Vou
fans have
procurar
pulled
aqui.
out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Hã?
Just listen to that noise. This
Eu vou
place is
aqui.
definitely up for it. Let's
Eu
hope
sei.
we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Well, this is one boy from Croxteth who, so far as club football goes, has achieved just about everything. English football has rested
A
on his
conexão tá
broad
ruim
shoulders
demais, tá
for nigh on
doido.
2 decades. It is, of course, the modern great that is Wayne Rooney. Yeah, it's Rooney!
Essa miséria
And the keeper could only will that wide of the post.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Cara, ele
Well,
pega
that's well
um.
spotted. Zola. Brilliantly cut out.
Eu pego um goleiro desse aí.
The pass is intercepted. Can he get it through? And this is Messi. It's
Porra,
out for a goal kick.
esse é o delay, ó. Pra tirar do drible já. Só recuar depois que.
Oh, that's a key interception. Ronaldinho. Marquez does well to get it back. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good alertness. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Del Piero. Ronaldinho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party. Ronaldinho! Cleared away. Has to go back here. Cleared without hesitation. So we're still where we started right now. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Del Piero. Knocks it into space. A lot of space ahead of him. And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him.
He stood his ground brilliantly until he actually needed to act, and everything he did there was spot on.
Ronaldinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Cannavaro. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. And here's Ronaldinho. Now it's Pelé. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Rooney. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Messi bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Ele tem muito bem as coisas tudo, hein? Não, o cara mandei mensagem pra ti lá no. Falam lá, moço.
Now, can they get him away? In by Messi. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. That ball looks a good one. It's a goal kick. Vieira gathers from the goal kick.
Deixa eu ver, isso aí.
Now it's Pelé. Vieira.
Bora, deixa eu ver.
Roberto Carlos.
Tu tem quantos anos? 9, não?
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Vamos, só.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Baresi calmly anticipates. Now it's Pelé. Knocks it out wide. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Rooney. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Eu vou ali pra fora.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Half-time getting close now. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rooney. Has a look and plays it forward. Davids. And this is Pelé. And it's Roberto Carlos. He can run onto that. Oh, good take in a good area. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's Pelé! It's in!
Surprise, surprise. Look who turns up to give his side the ultimate lift before the break. Now we can look forward to a whole different game in this second half.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Barcelona currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Que a busca vai fazer, o Cimitério tá acabou de sair do ponto de jogo.
The second period is on the way.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Ele para chutar uma bola.
Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And they win it back again. Now it's Del Piero. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cannavaro cuts it out. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Pelé. Ronaldinho is in a really good position out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner.
Se não tiver gostado, você devolve. Amanhã pega pra roda pra ti. Porra, então pronto. Pronto, se não deixa aí, ficou menor.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And this is Ronaldinho. Here comes the cross. Roberto Carlos.
Yeah.
Barcelona still this single goal behind. And that is expertly dealt with. Ronaldinho looking to be a menace in the final third. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Yeah.
He has found the way through.
Hey. Amanhã eles vão falar.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And this is Pelé. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Del Piero. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's been cut out, well played. That pass isn't the best. Aimed beyond the defence. Cafu. And this is Pelé. And he thumps it clear. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That's an excellent interception. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Del Piero. Oh, that was vital. Messi. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He won't be happy with that one. And here's Del Piero.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Ronaldinho. Vieira conjures time and space where few can.
Barcelona appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Marquez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Pele. Barcelona are running out of time and out of options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. Very nicely done. Takes a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And yes, it's there! We thought they were done, but never say never. Messi at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Eu quero a saída do balão dele. Verde. Não pergunte nada. É um desejo que faz meu coração disparar. Tem que trabalhar amanhã de novo, moço. É terça, né? Terça, quinta e sábado. Eu ver se de novo sábado.
So we have movement on both benches. Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And that is a little undercooked. He's in a good position here. That is a brilliant interception. Varane getting this one clear.
Passa a bola deles. Os peitos passaram.
Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side, of course.
Ela tá jogando o que aí? Hackeada, tá X1 que já tá jogando aí. Mas tá careca, meu Deus.
Segurou. Porque quer arrancar os dois pulos.
É melhor do que morrer.
Não bota aqui na cadeira, não.
Ah, segura a não.
Ela já
Jogando
A
nada,
senadora que tá falando
kkk.
aí. É surda, tá falando senador bem, não.
Senadora.
Vê de novo. Aumenta o volume dele.
Tá falando de uma corrida da Maria da Penha.
Pegar, fala já. Senado.
Ter participado.
Caralho, esse governador é. Olha, bora jogar então. Tá fazendo nada, bora jogar. Tem que desestressar um pouco dessa porra aqui. Tu é doido? Tu não vai?
Jogando uma pra pegar moeda aqui.
Ah, tá de boa então. Eu vou continuar aqui na minha
Bora.
piada. Então bora. Vamos aí. Criar a sala aqui.
Bora.
Que porra de marido de pé. Perdeu meu voto aí com esse negócio aí. Você inventar essa frescura aí. Daqui a algum foi.
A mulher dos histórias tá com ela lá de perto.
Gabelão.
São dos cães, atriz.
Tá, então essa pena.
Isso foi? Foi acusado de homicídio de ontem. É preso pelo homicídio.
Eu vou chegar no não é como você.
É um desejo que faz meu coração disparar. Daniel, tal.
E a foto dele é desse mesmo.
Era top esse filho.
É o filho, né? Vai, vai.
Tu fez nada. Eu ficaria que tu fez nada. Foi não.
Isso, vem cá.
Só é a data daí.
Ele encosta o cabelo, tava ali, careca.
Só 15 anos.
Se corta o cabelo é assim. Ó,
Bora Wesley.
ó, e eu não arregaçou na regra, direto. Ele fazer uma coisinha reta, 10 meses. Porra, é tipo assim. Tiago, só vê se conseguir. Deixa eu ver quem sabe cortar do cabelo, ó. Naquela foto lá, né? Você que tá aqui no chão.
Quem é o Showtime?
Não, porque tem que falar no Thiago. Não, mas eu não vou deixar.
Porque eu não. É bonzinho ele, que eu sou mais rápido.
Marca?
Como é que ganha aqui? Eu não joguei com ele não, eu não peguei ele não.
A lista, mesmo, faz na lista. Aqui o pai não vai fazer assim. Não, deixa eu falar. Até que só lista. Não é preconceito que é deficiência dele, não. Não é preconceito. Ele não sabe porque ele sabe cortar a cabelo de frente.
Quem é que sabe cortar o Cícero sabe?
O Cícero sabe.
Vamos cortar dizer que não presta não.
Não, nunca falei isso. Mentira. Mentira. Você que não sabe cortar o Cícero, o seu cabelo.
Direto falar pra
Você
você.
já tá
Lembra não? É direto eu falar pra você.
Agora ali, Thiago, pode cortar
Thiago.
qualquer cabelo. Mas se a mãe de Thiago.
Rapaz, a gente tava ruim, ó. Era ali, era dos caras, não sei. Tava só dois peixinhos aí. Dos torres. Diz que tá testando um servidor no Nordeste aí.
Assim, né, Roberto?
Isso aí não. Aquele lá que eu mandei ficou top.
Olha aí, você pode querer fazer a celular.
Quer deixar crescer? Deixa crescer. Deixa eu falar.
É esse que vai mandar. Que vai mandar. Você foi falar no ano dele lá?
Não sei não.
Tudo bem, como?
Pastor.
Pastor. Vai. Oxi. Será que ele vai acertar? Deve botar lá. Aí eu mandei esse aqui, ó. Assim. Assim. Aí tu não fica. O cabelo aqui, esses aqui, tudo certo. Mãe, eu vou. Deixa saber se eu vi.
Oxe, isso não vai ser muito bonita, porque o pai é só fazer assim, ó, pezinho assim, ó. Ó, mãe, aqui, ó, colocar assim, ó.
É.
Dando sabe.
Ah, eu gosto de essa conversa. Você...
Aí o pai coloca só do lado aí. Aí eu vou falar de mim, que a pessoa pode não colocar nele.
Você tá indo pra cá lá? Botei aquela merda no meu time, perdi foi 4 com ele. Eu tirei aquela. Foi só eu tirar que ganhei
Welcome
2.
to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The
Você
conditions
estava usando
contribute
ele, pô. Você
to
estava
a
usando
fantastic
ele.
atmosphere in
Todo
the
chute era gol.
stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou. There's the shot! Off the post! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Eu não peguei esse vozinho, velho, não. Esse carro, isso não vem na minha.
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop. Ibrahimovic! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really
Ó, o
anticipated
Gleitinho entrou e
that
saiu
well,
aí.
didn't he?
Jogou um e saiu, foi ou só bafeu o login?
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from
Deixando os
this
caras
corner.
jogando no console dele, ó. Homem-Aranha, parece.
Towering header! It's a loose ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gattuso is there and he
Quem
can
era
pick it
comprar uma
up.
televisão?
No, he's not getting any further than that. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's bustling through here. Goes for a shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. It made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Ronaldinho looking to play him in. It's not an especially good pass, that. Gattuso. Now it's Ibrahimovic. No, that's been intercepted. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come
Cheio.
their way.
Pullet going face to face with his great rival.
Quebra as cores,
Now
não.
it's Messi. And it's Pullet. Referee's given a throw. Oh, that is a nice touch. He has found the way through. That is good strength. That'll be a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. He tried running through him, but he was not having it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's definitely not his best. Zola. Vieira proves too strong, too smart. Pinches it off him. Looking for options for movement. And this is Zola. He's picked his way through. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And again!
Essa última segunda meio.
Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. Well, delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
É o teu que nasceu já, é? Ou é o Ian?
Turan.
Tem um sim, vamos lá WhatsApp ele.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Great vision. Solar. Great defending, strong and determined. Messi wants to run onto this. Ronaldinho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking risk.
It's Ibrahimovic!
É só pegar e chutar com ele.
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And that should get the job done. And it's Hullet. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Hullet. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that pass isn't the best. Knocks it into space. Hullet. He is through here. Hullet!
Bullet just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blame.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ele bota o toque dele para no
Now it's Messi. Marquez proves too strong.
That will annoy the
Falta
manager. They're
elástico,
making
não acha?
themselves
Nunca
too
acho.
predictable here.
Hullet. And he's managed
Solta
to get
tudo normal.
free. Defending was strong and
Aí não tem
firm.
graça não, esse normal ele tem.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, that looks a good ball through. He's found a way through.
Olha, é lento
There's
demais.
contact there one way or another. Oh, it's
Poxa, ele
a
foi dar o
penalty.
drible, tu botou o pé no meio.
Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity
Oh.
here.
Era o toque duro, mas tu pisou só no cara, na sola do cara.
A big, deep
Aí quem vai bater
breath.
pênalti vai ser ele. Sofreu, vai bater.
crossbar. And it's
Ah,
bounced out off the
yep.
woodwork. Opts to play it.
Pega
Takes
esse
a
balaço aí.
shot. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. The
Rapaz.
referee has signalled for half-time. See if
Não, foi na trave, moço.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty
Aí
well
você
for
realiza o
so
gol,
far,
tchau.
Peter.
Tem que
If
ver
it
frio.
ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So the action resumes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back. But they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
It's Ibrahimovic!
Mas
Second reaction.
Que foi que tinha aí?
Actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game.
mais uma vez, olha o sorriso dele, ó. É difícil de repetir, mas quando vem.
Baresi
Quero ver.
is there,
Tô mais
and he
anos
can
que eu
get
xinguei
that
pra
clear.
fazer.
Você
Barcelona
disse.
are looking to go forward now.
Cadê? Cartão.
Deixa eu ver da parte.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
Deixa eu ver da parte.
Não. Você
The
foi bem
defence
feito.
just about came out on top,
Não
but they
vou
were certainly tested.
muito pressão.
Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that.
Agora você vai
He's shifting through the gears here.
bem.
Can he
Não, mas
finish?
vamos dar o dinheiro.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Assim,
Corner number 4
Não.
coming up here.
Sexta,
ele tem que pagar ele de sexta. Ele sabe?
foi de sexta.
Sexta não.
Ibrahimovic trying to keep this in.
Ó, vou tu pagar
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
Pagar duas na quinta. Pois é, eu só
Crosses it in.
Ai, não, bem na trouxa também.
Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the
Vai estar
accuracy.
embaixo de
Mais ainda que tá.
We're up to 5 corners now.
Vai. Eu te
Punched
ensino
away.
bem. Flex para a canoa.
Gattuso played out wide.
Quantos pauzinhos na canoa?
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Então,
That's going to go a long way.
Fez de quê?
não gastou? Comprou
And again, they
jogador?
run up against
Comprou
stubborn
jogador?
defending.
Peguei o que eu queria.
Não. Pegou, não. Vou negar essa história, cara.
Baresi.
Gasta, gasta, não
There's
pega
no
ninguém.
doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And he's been shifted off it. Oh, truly brave defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man
Não
who
sai
had
nessa bola.
to be on top of his game, and he was.
Mbappe now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well timed, excellent interception. And now the breakaway. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Vieira. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Vieira. Mbappe. Distributed tidily.
Olha!
That is ended up in no man's land.
Olha!
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he get it through? Plays a sharp little ball here. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party
Falta, não tem mais não,
willing to
juiz.
compromise. Now the ball's gone astray, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. Varane cuts it out.
Vai roubar tudo.
Tá vendo comendo.
The corner count is rising.
Tá
That's
ficando
6.
agora, hein? É, é.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, easy pickings there. And that is a little undercooked. Mbappe. He's been side down. Is that a penalty? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free
Rapaz, não
kick.
foi pênalti.
Turan has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
This is a promising build-up. Ronaldinho gets into a good position. Neymar. Ibrahimovic. Neymar. Tries from a long way out.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Looking for the run. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Into the last 5 minutes. Mbappe. Nicely aimed pass. That has not gone well.
Esse treinadorzinho meu aqui é muito fraco.
There could be trouble here. He's picked his way through. Chance, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pull it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pull it. Never out of the action for very long. Oh, delightful ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in a great position here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Será qual treinador que vai vir, mas tem que vir posse de bola e contra-ataque. O que a gente vai sacar o leão? É que é dica. Eu queria ficar bem classificado naquela posição para pegar aquele jogador francês lá. Os cabas, um dia desse, na temporada passada, eu queria pegar o Depô, eu fiquei, passei um dia sem jogar. No que eu voltei, não tinha pego não, os caras tinham ultrapassado. Fazer o login como? Quanto dia para arrumar um assim de superaquecimento? A parte térmica, né? Demora para arrumar, não?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The
Campeonato
conditions
tá aí com o
contributing
Vascão,
to
hein?
a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Esse vozinho, tem muita gente usando ele, esse vozinho aí, tá ficando.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Xavi. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi!
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Xavi, great Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic, it could only be him!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Zola has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, cracking ball.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but...
Gets his head on it! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Brilliantly cut out. Desai. Looking to play him in.
Hey, Juizão.
Xavi. Now it's Schneider.
Sai, cruzando. Quem ia fazer o gol no CSC, aquele cara lá.
O atual campeão da América.
Quem ia fazer o gol no CSC, o Gerson.
Short changes him with that
É, seu
pass.
Gerson.
It's ended up in no man's land. Ronaldinho. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nicely weighted ball. No, that's been intercepted. Vieira. Xavi finding himself in space. He's found a way through. Cross goes in there. Vieira with the clearance. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
É,
Vieira
Juiz.
has got himself a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Played out wide. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Não tá acertando nada.
Vieira.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's having a go! It's hit the upright. And
Não, aí vai dar pra pegar o gol, ó.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Gattuso is offering a wry smile there.
And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Xavi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He is through here. Tries one from range. Now, who's going to be first to this? Opts to play it back. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. Foot in. Oh, that's fabulous. He's on it. Can he get away? Tries to pass it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Barcelona trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! That's a decent clearance. Good take and the shot!
Ah, tomar no cu, o cara tá numa fase ruim.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Como é que essa bola aí não entrou a primeira
cheio de Gaia passando pra deixa o lique.
Here's Mbappe. Time and again they are repelled. Vieira. Zola. Now it's Schneider. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entire. Goes for goal!
Cuidado pra não tomar bola nas costas, man.
Truly wicked effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Mbappe being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test...
Pato rosto chorando de rir ovo frito.
And he shoots! Gattuso's cross. Keeper's taken decisive action.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
This is a promising goal.
Só tomando taca aí, man.
Solitary strike. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Catarrada da poxa, esse veio kkk.
Vieira. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably. And I mean...
Could be danger here! And a chance! It's a goal! Barcelona are back in business! Well, how's that for a
Eu pensei que ainda
class
ia
finish?
restou aí,
Well,
acredito.
he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way,
Pensei
and
que
he
o
just
goleiro
slips
ia
the
nossa,
other.
tirar dos pés dele lá na hora do toque,
We're looking
na hora do
at a
toque duplo.
different game now.
Well,
Não, na hora do
this is
toque
to be
duplo.
expected, Peter.
Você
when
queria
you've
tirar,
got
cadê o
two
toque duplo? Você
strong
que o goleiro
teams of
encostasse,
fairly
não encosta
equal
nem tirar.
standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
O goleiro preferiu.
Thuram picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that is a little undercooked. That's a little off target. Zola is sporting a guilty look after that. Chance for a shot! Goal!
É, jogador com ele é só chutar.
And again they hit the front.
E eu não tenho uma chance de bater pro gol com ele.
The maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Paris Saint-Germain with the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Messi. And he has been fouled there.
Mas também, ó, esse cabo aí no meio do cabo aí, ó. Ave Maria.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. And this an opportunity to pull level.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ah, já tem falta pra mim, não.
Ambitious ball here. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's managed to get free.
Olha. Ele assim, tá queimando isso aí, gente. Abaixa o fogo isso tudo. Abaixa o fogo, tá queimando. Tô com sede, não é brincadeira não. Baixa pra ficar baixo. Mais baixo possível se conseguir. Eu vou atualizar quarta-feira, né?
Barcelona
Yes.
have their second corner now.
Vai atualizar quarta-feira,
And it's been taken short. And he's gone backward here. He'll try from distance. And that could come back to haunt
É
them.
quantos dias?
That's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
So, third corner of the game.
Quantos dias atualizando?
In with the challenge. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So a Barcelona free kick. Great chance here to level it up. Roberto Carlos! Oh, Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Dembele, looking for a runner. No luck with that dink over the top.
Paris Saint-Germain can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Messi wants to run onto this. Oh no, what has happened here? Roberto Carlos. Challenge just a bit on the front side. Goes down, but nothing given. Ronaldinho charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Vai rebater,
Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time. Can he finish?
Fui tentar fazer uma jogada que eu vi no YouTube e não deu
Just seeing the
certo.
board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
YouTube.
Baresi. And this is Hullet. And that is that. Barcelona were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid...
Quer ver hoje me ligando, ele dizendo que tinha pego o Rooney e o Agüero, ele não sabia onde era que tava. Não tá indo pro time dele, não. Kelvin. Ah, falei, rapaz, tu é doido, é? É só o formal que ele tá usando no defunto que tá deixando ele doido. Aí ele me ligou chamado de vídeo, eu fui lá pro mim. Ei, vai bem nos contratos, aí chegou lá, aquele de escolher, ele não tinha escolhido não, tem? Aí ele foi lá e escolheu o Rooney. Aí ele não tinha pego ele, onde tu pegou esse cabo, rapaz? Aí ele foi lá pro cofre, tava lá no cofrezinho lá pra poder botar no time. Aí o outro, agora tu vai na box do selecionado pra me ver quem foi que tu pegou. Aí chegou lá e tinha pego o goleiro. E aí, rapaz, não tinha pego o cabo, rapaz. Rapaz, vou te falar pra todo. Não, na hora eu vou jogar isso aqui, vou esfriar a cabeça. Eu tô com a raiva desse eFootball. Depois que eu. Na hora. Ei, fica atento aqui, nós vamos fazer o grupo essa semana, pô. Nós começar a jogar sábado e domingo aí rodada. Porque todo mundo. É todo mundo vai jogar pra ser campeão. Porque eu também que tô dizendo isso. Nós jogamos aqui, joguinho amistoso, tá? Fizemos um campeonato, eu, o Ralf e o Gordinho. O primeiro eu levei. Aí o segundo o Gordinho levou. Aí o Ralf tá doido lá que não ganhou nenhum campeonato não. Era pra eu jogar ele. O quê? Meu mesmo ele tirou, menino. No primeiro eu empatei 2 com ele. Não, pode fazer o que quiser, mas ele tá malando já, pô. Esse cancel aí ele faz direto. Eu nunca peguei isso aí.
To those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening, the conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury and
aí eu tô jogando agora esse poste de bola. Só que esse treinador aqui não é o mesmo da conta do Enzo, não. O da conta do Enzo é um negão.
Fabulous show of vivid color. Tries a shot. It's hit the crossbar. Well,
Não, pô. Da conta do Luiz é um negro, não tem um negão lá, mas é bom, ó. O posse de bola dele aumenta o atributo. Não, não, Raika não, é outro cabo lá. Careca, o negão careca.
Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. Tries one from range.
Ah.
That is simply breathtaking.
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want
Vai tirar dois para dar terceiro ou quarto, né?
So the game's first significant
E o
moment.
Campi. Cuidado pra não tomar bola nas costas, man. Pato rosto chorando de rir ovo frito. Só tomando taca aí, man. Catarrada da poxa, esse veio kkk.
Precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal.
Qual que tem garra que eu tenho? Eu também tenho ele. Esse daí tem um.
Oh, he's having a goal.
Vamos.
He lifts the roof.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Você quer comprar videogame?
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he's got the beating of his man.
Ah, não tem falta mais não, juiz.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
No, that's been intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Oh, played right into his path.
Esse Mbappé não pegar a manha dele não. Não pegar a manha dele aí.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Ibrahimovic.
Such good technique.
And he's found a way past. Ibrahimovic! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a
Agora
team...
aquele Messi lá também é o cão que veio na box, ó.
Can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
É.
Mbappé! Desailly was in no mood for any of that.
A finalização dele, pô, é boa demais. Eu joguei com um cara que peguei uma goleada, o cara fez 6 gols com ele. Ai, que não, e a batida não é pancada não, é aquela batidinha mesmo. Aquela batidinha dele é aquela batidinha mesmo normal, tem? É doido. Quem tá com ele não tá de boa. Esse bicho tá virado no cão mesmo. Qual é a ficha dele que tá usando nele? Qual é essa?
And such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Ele é bom mesmo, que ele não tá com mais graça.
At the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Solar. Baresi deals with that comfortably. Vieira. Now it's Mbappé. This is a promising build-up. Vieira. No, again there's no.
Aí eu devolvo os passes dele aí.
Vieira. Well seen. Saw that coming. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Eu não gosto de MLG, não, eu gosto.
And he's going for goal. Oh, denied at the last.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side. Towering header! Oh, what has happened here? There's the shot! And there's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are scoring!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Pull it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ibrahimovic going forward.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Pull it. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he
Não foi
made.
na box
They should have
do
done a lot better there.
do
The
Mbappé
final
não,
goal
não?
was
Essa box aí que
very
foi.
poor.
Gastou nada.
That's a
Yeah.
shade optimistic. Marquez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
O Rodri.
Pull it. And the pass is intercepted.
Papo, ali é uma box incrível. Incrível aquela do Rodri.
Staggering, just
Mas eu tentei
staggering.
aquele,
Not in their
aquele girozinho
wildest
de
dreams
mestre.
would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Pois é, igual
They'll
engano com
sort
esse.
out the first 45 minutes and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 25.
So we're underway for the second half.
El dorsal 17.
Barcelona decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Oh, super find. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Showing great feet there. Here's a chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Vieira. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the
Vou
system
ter que mexer na
changes
fita
with
desse Messizinho também, que não tá rendendo não.
Brilliantly cut out. Oh, that's nice. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's onside. Can he finish? Now, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Zola. Oh, he's burst through. It's Ibrahimovic. Wonderful from Ibrahimovic. He's got himself an absolute peach. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus.
Sacode,
Certain
que foi
sections of the
brincadeira não,
stadium
viu?
are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And it's Gattuso.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's a little off target. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Pull it. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. Zola. That pass has been well intercepted. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He steps in, and that's the... Bullet! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And reclaimed it in a trice. Looking to play him in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Goes down, but nothing given. Pass somewhat off target. No, it's come to nothing. Pull it. Ronaldinho. And that has put paid to that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Just about up to 75 minutes. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Messi has it out wide and in space.
Ai, ai.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief.
Oh.
A great escape.
And this is Sneijder. Marquez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That is good alertness. Looking for options for movement.
Barcelona
Se
really
for jogar
have been
campeonato não vão
second
estar
best,
assim, né? Jogar com
second to every ball, and they
volante,
can't have
vai
any
ficar
complaints
melhor.
about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
É, e você joga de boa, só com volante, mano, sofre demais. Tomara que tenha chegado um treinador bacana. Viu?
And here's Zola. Marquez. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well
Pois é,
stopped.
vamos começar o campeonato com esse estilo novo aí.
That's a super give and go. Now he's run a chance. And
Passa
he's
isso,
stuck it away. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not.
And we're done.
Já sei o
A tale
gol.
of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.
Tá 8. Uns 3 ainda, filho. Fazer a missão pegar. Falou, velho.
Eu tô as costas pra ele. Pra cá.
Cara, nas costas.
É.
Não sei.
Tem.
Doidinho do centro, mano.
No centro?
Sabe?
Ele tem um golpista. Gato. Nem me arrepiou.
Tá bom, assim, italiano.
Mentira.
Isso não é caquetinho. Só sei bem isso. Fazer aqui, ó. Assim, ó. Cabeça.
Vai comer agora?
Pô, nada, você tá de
Não, menina, carne.
Agora vamos tudo.
Quer carne ainda? Não quer não.
Agora não, eu quero, mas não agora.